Good evening, my friends. Tonight on a special edition of Shaving with Rich, because I have to be up early tomorrow and sing in church. I have to look pretty, so I'm going to shave tonight so I don't have to be all rushed in the morning. Tonight we're using Pinauld Clubman soap with an itty bitty little container. I'm continuing with the Razor Rock 400. I fortified the Clubman with generous helping of Olbas, which makes it smell an awful lot like dang it, green. It's back here somewhere. Paraso. Makes it smell a lot like Paraso. And of course I got the shave mug, which I will now put hot water in because I forgot. I had Safety Cat in here to chase away the Murphys, and I am ready to lather. I thought this Olbas would be pretty good. That and I'm trying to fight off a cold. It always happens pretty much every time I've had to do a recital or I've had to do any kind of singing. Without fail, my body seems to know, and it works up a sore throat or a little tickle in my throat the night before. Well, Olbas is pretty good. It's kind of like strapping on a mentholyptus, because it does have wintergreen and all those little things. It's very, well, I kind of like the smell, and I think it'll pair nicely with Paraso, which is what I'm intending to use. Oh heck, it's right up here. This is what we'll finish up with. We'll use the Paraso green. You guys kind of got a glimpse into the soap locker. That's it. That's the soap locker behind me, and I've only got one side of it. This is my side. Soap's on the lower shelf, and sauces and marinades on the upper shelf. There's a couple of brushes in there when I forgot that I'm using Razor Rock all month, and so we're working up the, I don't know why I bought this Clubman. It was just kind of on a whim, I think. I'd never seen it before and I picked some up. I think I just over liquidated it. Oh no, it's coming around. One thing about using a scuttle is it sure does make a lot of noise, and as you're working it up. Yeah, it'll do. Clubman is an adequate, all by itself, it's an adequate soap. I'm not going to say it's anything breathtaking. It's not bad. It's got a pretty subtle scent to it. Doesn't smell like Clubman, really. It's just kind of soapy. It doesn't really have much of a fragrance, so it lends itself real well to adding other stuff too. And Olbas, being it's actually a soap itself, where it's a, I don't know, you add it to soaking bath, like if you're soaking in a tub or something. It's an aromatic, which is supposed to be good for you. It's a Swiss product. I've not spoke much of it before, but my wife worked at the chiropractors. They sold a lot of it. They have bar soaps and they have chapstick and all kinds of other stuff that has the same. I don't think they have a shave soap though. There's an opening. But it's readily available on Amazon and everywhere else, I think. I've seen it at the local, they call it Comfrey Corner, but they don't sell any comfrey there. It's a, the natural goods store where they sell all the essential oils and whatnot. Oh yeah, the old style with the big handle. I had thought I would be adventuresome. The wintergreen and menthol from the Olbas is very cooling. I can feel it real well. I had thought to be adventuresome and use I may turn this into an injector shave, and I may yet work that in. I don't know how many shaves this blade has on it, but it doesn't show any signs of slowing up. This is a 7 o'clock black Indian blade. And of my friends from India, they're hairy guys, so I gotta imagine they made this pretty tough steel to take care of all those fellas over there. I don't know. I'm probably thinking about that too much, but well, there you have it. Me thinking. It usually leads to no good. Adding the Olbas added a little bit of a green tint to the soap. I think Mama's gonna like this one. Well, I like it anyway. I don't really, doesn't matter a whole lot if she likes it. I'm the one that's got to be right next to it. She's in there watching Twilight, having, I guess, read the books and Cedric Diggory being in it. I don't know. I think his career is more, the actor's career is more defined by the Twilight series than it was by dying in a Harry Potter movie, so I guess that's okay. Dang, I'm on a good pace again tonight. I'll slow up so I can enjoy this a little bit more, because this really is, whereas this is a soap product, it doesn't have any lathering agents in it. It's just oils, and I guess it's got something that, some kind of a surfactant or something. I didn't read the chemistry too much. I didn't do well in chemistry. But it's a nice product. It smells good. And so far it's behaving, they're working well together. I don't have no blood yet. Another nice average day. It's Saturday. My wife works Saturdays at the Women's Center there at the hospital, and so she was gone all morning, and so I took the time just to laze about, practice a little bit. And tonight I made a wonderful eye round, a couple eye round steaks, made some stir fry on the griddle. And tonight I, as an experiment, tried to do the, on the Japanese griddle where they put the onions, stack them up and make a little volcano. I didn't have any vodka, but I had some rum, so I poured rum in there, set it on fire. Did a pretty good job. Didn't lose too many hairs on my arm. I think I'm going to have to learn more about watching. I have to go to that restaurant and I'll watch them again to make sure I do it right. And then we'll try doing it again. But I'm enjoying having that griddle on the back patio. It's gonna not be so great when wintertime gets here. But the griddle is in the 3-season part, so I could probably go out, let it heat the area up, and then go out with the jacket on, do my cooking, and then come back out. It'd be a way to do that kind of stuff all year round. I was inspired watching KJ use the Micromatic today. I had one trip that had been off, set it aside because it filleted me something fierce when I tried it, but I watched and carefully observed how he was able to use it and not lose a pint of blood and enough skin to graft lose a skin graft anyway. So I may, once I'm feeling a little better with this nonsense, maybe I'll try the gem again. I got 3 of them, so I guess I gotta do something or piff them off, one to the other. That's my own version of telling myself that I gotta do something to get off the pot. But that's my three passes. I actually feel pretty good. My usual spot's down here, and there's enough residual with the Clubman that I can knock that back. Had a DFS pretty easy, but I'm not chasing babies. I'm still not real limber yet. I encourage you guys to drop by shavingcadre.com if you're not a member already. If you are, you have a blessed weekend and an even better week next week. And so from Safety Cat and I and all this stuff and this big mess that I've made, wish you a happy evening, and we'll see you next time.